Today, we're digging into a brand of eye drops called Visus. So what's really in it, how are you supposed to use it, and what are the safety warnings? We're going to break down all the official product information piece by piece to see exactly what the source material tells us. Let's dive in.
All right, so here it is, the product itself. And right away, the name Visus kind of gives something away. If you remember your high school chemistry, Ag is the symbol for silver. So we're talking about silver in eye drops? Okay, that's definitely an interesting start. Let's see what the product info has to say about that.
So first things first, what is this stuff? Let's break down its whole purpose and what category it even falls into.
Well, the official documentation calls it an antiseptic and anti-inflammatory. Fancy words, but what does that really mean? Basically, it's designed to do two things: fight off germs and calm down inflammation. It's specifically aimed at things like conjunctivitis, pink eye, and other inflammatory issues on the cornea.
And when you look at what's actually in it, wow, it's super simple. Like just two ingredients. You've got distilled water, which is the base, and then this thing called colloidal silver. That's it. With a list that short, you just know that colloidal silver is the real heavy lifter here.
Okay, so we got to zoom in on that main ingredient, right? What in the world is colloidal silver, and what is it supposed to be doing in these eye drops?
The label mentions this number, 10 ppm. That just stands for parts per million. So try to picture this. For every million parts of water, there are only 10 tiny little parts of silver. It sounds like almost nothing, right? But that's a very specific, very intentional concentration. So why silver? What's the big idea? Well, according to the product info, it's because this form of silver is claimed to have both antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. So the goal is kind of twofold: knock out any potential infection while also calming everything down. On top of that, it's meant to moisturize the eye and relieve that annoying dryness and irritation.
All right, so we know what it is and what it's made of. But when are you actually supposed to use it? Let's check out the specific situations where this product is indicated.
The paperwork lays out a few key uses. We're talking about treating and even preventing conjunctivitis, dealing with inflammation on the cornea, and some other infectious eye conditions. But it's also for more everyday stuff too, like if your eyes are just feeling irritated or dry.
Okay, we've covered the what and the when. Now for the how. How do you actually use it? I mean, with any kind of eye drop, getting the application right is absolutely crucial. So let's go through the step-by-step.
The directions seem pretty straightforward. 1 to 2 drops in each eye, and you do that 2 to 3 times a day. You keep going until the symptoms are gone. But, and this is a big but, there's a really critical warning here. The source is very clear. Do not use this for more than 7 days without talking to a doctor. That's a hard stop, a really important safety limit to remember.
And here's a huge point about hygiene, something you absolutely can't ignore. The instructions spell it out. Whatever you do, do not let the tip of the dropper touch your eye, or even your hands. Why? It's simple, really. You could get germs in there and contaminate the whole bottle. Keeping that thing clean is job number 1.
All right, now we're getting to what might be the most important part of this whole explainer, the safety info. We need to talk about the warnings, the potential side effects, and who should just stay away from this stuff altogether.
So let's just ask the question straight up. Is this stuff safe for literally everyone to use? Well, as you're about to see, the answer from the official info is a very clear nope. The info here is pretty black and white. Do not use this product if you already know you have an individual intolerance or, more to the point, if you have an allergy to silver. As for side effects, the source says they're rare, but you should be on the lookout for things like a burning sensation or some redness and itching. And to wrap up, let's hit a few other key details. You can get it without a prescription. It's got a 2-year shelf life, but only if you store it right in a cool, dark place. And here are 2 final, super important safety notes. If you have any kind of allergic reaction, stop using it immediately and call a doctor. And of course, the big one, always keep this out of the reach of children. So there you have it. That's the breakdown of Visus. From its super simple 2-ingredient formula all the way to its very specific warnings. And it kind of leaves us with a bigger thought, doesn't it? What does looking at a simple formula like this tell us about how we should look at other over-the-counter products? It's just a great reminder that even with the shortest ingredient list on the planet, understanding exactly what's inside and what it does is what truly matters.